Oh shit. Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear. All right, yeah, there we go. I was a little unorganized with the mic, trying to get it set for the last minute. How's everyone doing? Okay. We're good. We're good with the mic. How's everyone doing out there, guys? It is Weed Wednesday here on the Wakey Bakey Morning Show and the dailydank.com, guys. We got a hell of a show in store for you guys. We missed yesterday. I had a important court date. As everyone knows, or a lot of you know, I am suing the city of Needles for a bunch of bullshit, and we had a big hearing yesterday. Didn't get any answers. Didn't get any answers, unfortunately. They will be deciding it in chambers, the judge, and then we'll get a written notice. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. Keep sending me those positive vibes. I think it went pretty well for the most part. We'll see. We'll see. I hate not having answers, though. Not having answers drives me crazy. And then, of course, I'm not on since I'm a what's called a pro per. Since I'm representing myself, I'm not on their fancy um their lawyer email chain. So I get all my stuff a few days later. So then not only do I have to wait for this decision, I probably have to wait 4 or 5 days after everyone else gets it. But those are the price you pay when you're a pro per, guys. The system is rigged against you. Trying to fight it, doing the best I can. I think I've come farther than most people would have. But man, it's crazy. But guys, we got some weed, we got some stuff, we got some fun stuff to get into, guys. We're gonna make up for it. Courts are like that, Rosie Key says. They go in cahoots and yeah, milk thing. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it was a positive experience. I don't think it went negative, but I went immediately negative because there wasn't an instant answer. Ugh, just courts, and they have their reasons for doing so. So, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. We got everything in our hands. Um, Boy, I've been not to get biblical on you. I've been doing Bible studies lately, trying to, I don't know, find my path, if you will, whatever. And yesterday, man, I was doing a study and I was a little bummed about not getting the answer. And oh my God, I'm reading Proverbs right now and I'm using AI to help me study. So I'll be like, hey, let's break down Proverbs 3. And it breaks it all down for me. Oh my God, yesterday I was feeling a little frustrated because of the hearing. This AI just keeps throwing trust in God with all your heart. Trust in God with all your heart. Trust in God with all your heart. Keeps throwing it at me. And I'm like, are you trying to tell me something here? But yeah, man, AI is crazy. The things you can use it for. I mean, using it for help with Bible, with legal, with banking. I was asking about financial stuff, and it freaking was like a financial advisor. Crazy. I used it to pick UFC fight winners the other night. I gambled on Metaverse on Vegas Poker Stars in the VR world. There's a casino you can go to and bet. So I used AI to predict the fights, and I won. I won 4 out of 5. I won 4 out of 5. God is good all the time. That is right, Lonnie. Fight the power. That is. Um, yeah, so crazy craziness, guys. All right, we're gonna get into this morning, guys. We got a new segment we're introducing. Harvey Hooligan's gonna love this. First toke of the day. That's right, guys. We're going to go live in 2. We got the first toke of the day. We got the Wakey Bakey news. We got today in history. And we got Weed Wednesday, guys. Bizarre 420 inventions. Oh, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy, guys. So buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires because we got a hell of a show for you guys. Let's light it. We got shout outs. We got all the stuff, guys. So buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires because we're doing it, baby. Let's do it.
Wakey Wakey and time for Bakey.
Time to Wakey Wakey and time for Bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviese el ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra, perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo tengo la cuca.
Que mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there in the real world, guys? Hopefully you're doing well. You're doing well out there, guys. Oh man, there you are, Peter. Peter? Peter, what? We have a Peter in the house. Peter, pumpkin eater. Had a wife, but you didn't beat her. Are you in the house? Are you in the house, sir? Oh man. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there, guys. Yesterday, man, you get the highs, the low. You know, is there anything more bipolar than a stoner? It is Weed Wednesday. We can talk about this. Is there anything more bipolar than a stoner? I don't think so, man. We're up, we're down. We're all over the place. We got weed. We don't got weed. We're freaking out. Stoners are crazy, guys. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Like I said, I had court for this lawsuit that I got going on. It went well. It's hard to tell, man. You know what threw me off was it was a different kind of hearing that I had never been in part of, so I didn't really know. And then you're adjusting on the fly, and the lawyer's yicking yakking. Oh man, I resemble that, Mark. From the hook, the little fat kid squeezed his cheeks and goes, "Oh, there you are, Peter. That's right. I remember that." Oh man. So yeah, I think it went well, guys. At first I thought it didn't. And then the more I look back and I'm like, the judge was asking all these questions about their stuff. I didn't really have a lot of questions about mine, probably because I didn't want to deal with fucking, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so it went pretty good, I think, guys. We'll hear in a couple weeks, maybe a month. That's what they do. They just keep us hanging, guys. So the third episode last night, guys. No spoilers, don't worry. Third episode of Daredevil dropped last night. Oh man, I'm loving this Daredevil series, guys. 3 episodes in, and it's heating up, man. No spoilers, but man, stick around. Stick around to the very end of the third episode, guys. Don't cut it short, because the end will have you tripping. Oh, there's an appearance. Oh man, there's an appearance, guys, of somebody that's gonna make you be like, I say what? Yeah. So third episode, guys, pretty good. It takes apart about a vigilante trial. Kingpin has just been elected mayor. And chaos is about to ensue down in Hell's Kitchen, guys. I would definitely check it out. The Broken Brain Show. Have you seen the stronger version by Tom McDonald? If it wasn't copyrighted, I would throw some stuff on his stuff on the show. I know you love him, Rosie Key, and good stuff, man. Too bad. Next city council meeting will have an executive session. They will be approving your payout. Look at Harvey Hooligan manifesting stuff. You know what threw me off yesterday, Harvey Hooligan? I want to get into your stuff too, Harvey Hooligan. I took a little look at it. I woke up and it was there, so I got to look at it a little deeper. But man, fucking corruption. Just crazy. All right, guys, enough dilly-dally. We're talking Daredevil. We're talking Reacher. We're talking all the shows, guys. But you know what? We have to start the show with? We got a new segment, guys. A new segment this morning called First Toke of the Day. That's right, guys. First Toke of the Day. Let's do this thing.
and your troubles are away. Time to enjoy the first toke of the day. First toke of the day, oh, it's calling your name. Life's a little brighter when you're in the game. Kick back, relax, let the good vibes play. Everything's better with the first toke of the day.
First toke of the day. Oh, yeah. First toke of the day. Look at us. We're like big time. We're big time, Richie. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. I had to make sure I had to get my sample thing going. All right. First toke of the day. This was for you, Harvey Hooligans. Harvey, this was a straight, you know what? Sometimes I listen to you guys, man. Sometimes when you guys give me feedback, I listen. Harvey Hooligans been trying to get me to add some kind of blinker challenge or something for the show. So first toke of the day, guys. I usually fall asleep after I do my wakey bakey bong. So I am just going to do the vape right now. I don't want to be all like, oh, meanwhile, guys, down at the Reacher show. Oh, wait, what? That's Rosie's job. Rosie's job is to snore in the background, not me, guys. So we're going to hit a vape. Maybe I hit a bong. Hey, Fight for Freedom, you're just in time for the first toke of the day. Have you ever hit a pipe so hard when you draw and you get a pain in the chest? Oh, no, I have, honey. I have. Have you ever hit the bong too much where you start throwing up because of fucking smoke inhalation? I have. Almost on the daily. Shit, almost on the daily. When I decided to smoke 2 bowls instead of 1. Oh, man. And then if you just ate, you get that little surprise. That little surprise. Oh, shit. Or maybe that's just me. All right, guys. Either way, first toke of the day. I'm going to be choking like a smoking. All right, let's do this thing, guys. No blinker challenge. We're just hitting this fucking thing. All right. First toke of the day, guys. Woo. There we go. That's how we get the day started. That's how we get the day started right. First toke of the day keeps the doctor away. Holy moly. All right, guys, let's get into a little roll call this morning. You want us to shout out? You got some special business, special person, special occasion. Blow it up, guys. Fight for Freedom's little dog. Big shout out to the dog, even though Russ is trying to give it away. Uh-oh. I love reading their back and forth over on Facebook. All right, guys, let's get into it. It is time for shout outs.
Rise and shine, it's the wakey bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. And leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up.
roll call, Dank Nation unite. Oh, boom, ba boom, da bomb, da bee. That's right, man. That song gets stuck in your head, man. I'd be singing that song all fucking day, just randomly. Dank Nation unite. There's another one, man, that I sing a lot. All right, guys, shout outs, big shout outs. Shout out to Back to Retro Review. I don't even know if he knows he made the video. A big shout out to Back Row Retro Review. Back to Retro Review, guys. Big shout out. Great show. I believe the podcasting show drops tomorrow, guys. So make sure you're checking it tomorrow, Friday. Now, did Brian just put our picks in here, or did he specifically put me to working on Eric's face? Well, that's why his wife is marking you with the marker when you're an egg, Lonnie. She's canceling you. How dare you put your balls on my man's face? I didn't realize that everyone's twerking at the end. Oh, that's funny, man. I didn't realize everyone's twerking at that part. That's pretty funny. Big shout out back to Retro Mod Squad. Great channels, great show, guys. Go check them out. What do we got going on this morning? We got Lonnie up in the house, guys. Good morning. Lonnie's in a good mood this morning. Look at him. Awesome. Middle-aged and crazy. Ain't that right, Lonnie? That's what I like to say. Middle-aged and crazy. All right, Rosie Key. About me, not about you, Lonnie. Rosie Key, good morning, Rosie Key. How are you? The sweet, the lovely, the patient Rosie Key. We got Harvey Hooligans in the house. Harvey Hooligans. How are you, sir? How are you? Who else we got up in here? A ton of people. The Broken Brain. There he is. Eric. You guys go check out his show, man. He has an awesome show. I love his new style. He says I'm just humoring him. But no, I like it, man. He has a kind of a new outlook, old outlook, new way of expressing it, I think. Is the best way to say that. But big shout out, man. Great channel, great guy, great friend. He's probably crying right now. Oh, he called me. I'll show him. No, you're a great friend, man. You are a great friend, bottom line. All right, what else we got? What else we got up in here? Big shout out to Pam. Pamela, how are you? Big shout out to April. Love of my life. Chantel, how are you? Fight for freedom. Go check out Pioneer Wizard 19 over on Twitch, guys. Streaming live over there daily. Got a great channel. Russ, our buddy Russ. Go check them out, guys. What else we got? We got Charlie the Fisherman. Big shout out. Who else we got? I want to give a shout out to everyone out there working right now who can't comment. Big shout out to the Starbucks people. The what is it? Dutch Bros. You mean the Caramelizer, bro? Man, those coffee people. Friend, oh, get away from me, needle dick, water suckers. Oh man. Shit, you threw me off with needle dick and water sucker. I'm water boy. Shit. I forget what I was gonna say, but anyway, that's what you do when you're giving us coffee people, man, Dutch Brothers, and I don't know if it's like there's like what they like to hire, man. Those kids who work at Dutch Bros are fucking so much energy. I went in there a few months ago. I was getting a coffee. I don't drink coffee. I was getting a coffee for a friend, and he said, just something caramel. Give me something caramel. So I drove through, and I'm like, yeah, I need like a large caramel. You mean the caramelizer, brother? And I was like, apparently I do. I don't know. And got all crazy on me. But yeah, it sounded like a wrestler. You mean the caramelizer, brother? And those they gotta have energy, man. Big shout out to all those kids out there with all the fucking energy, man. Thank God. God bless you. God bless you. Big shout out to everyone cooking right now. Denny's, Perkins, Black Bear Diner, Waffle House. That's something we don't shout out enough. Waffle House. Big shout out to the messes at Waffle House. What else we got cooking, man? Big shout out to everyone just out there working, making this world a better place for us, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you being here, getting all crazy. Gatorade H2O. Boom. Shout out to Dave Alton for all his hard work. Hopefully, I got that right, Alton. For his hard work at the RC track. Oh, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I've been watching that, guys. If you haven't followed Bullhead RC, go give them some love, man. They got a lot of cool stuff. There's Tim W., the busiest man. The busiest man in the tri-state area, guys. He's got so much shit going on. I was reading his text last night. Boys, guys, a busy, busy man. Vegas vacation, though, for St. Patty's Day. How cool is that? How cool. Let's say hi to all my retarded friend, Broken Brain of Eric. He's our real life Simple Jack. You never go full retard. You never do it. You never do it. Thank you. Tim W., man, he's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. The last cowboy, guys. That's right. Tim W. Oh, man, Broken Brain. That's hilarious. Tim W. JFK files. We were talking about that. Tim W. messaged me the other day. JFK files are being held up by the FBI, the head of the FBI guy, something Cotton, is holding up everything. He was like, they haven't met with me to discuss these files, and they need to. So I think it's kind of a power trip, but I think very, very soon. From what oh no, you're all good. You're all good, Eric. It's a good throw off, man. It's a good throw off. I'd rather have these comments blowing up and me be totally lost, which isn't rare. So yeah, the JFK files supposedly coming, Epstein files supposedly coming. From what I'm hearing, the Epstein files are a hot button issue. They're fighting. The internal CIA and FBI people are fighting to keep these files from coming out. I thought they were all fired, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's the one to watch, man. The Epstein ones. That's the one to watch. There's gonna be a lot of drama around that. All right, guys. Big shout out to everyone out there. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm a stoner. My memory's dazed and confused. But yeah, we love you anyway. Big shout out to everybody out there, guys. Everyone have yourself a great freaking day. All right, guys, let's get into a little thing I like to call the Wakey Bakey News. Oh, big shout out to Mr. Crispers. I know he's creeping. I know he's out there. He's like, fucking, you're getting to the news at 9:25. Running a little late, sir. You got to tighten that ship up. That's what Mr. Crispers would be saying. Big shout out.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
Boo. That's the one that gets stuck in my head, man. That song. All right, guys, Wakey Bakey News. I do want to touch on an older story, but we've been following it, and they had a lot of breakthroughs in it, guys. Gene Hackman. What a crazy story this was, man. So apparently, they think they got it figured out, guys. Gene Hackman passed away, unfortunately. So what they think happened, it was under crazy circumstances, is that his wife had a disease, some kind of, I don't know, like a vein or blood flow, some kind of disease where she was taking special medication. Anyway, she ended up dying. while she's taking her pills, something happened. She had an episode, died, I believe, instantly from what they said. And so she passes away. Well, unannounced to all the rest of us, I guess Gene Hackman had Alzheimer's really bad. And so she passed away, and old Gene Hackman just wandered around the house for like a week and then eventually died himself. And they were saying, like, probably didn't even know she was there, probably didn't know who she was. With the Alzheimer's, he's just in his Alzheimer's world doing what they do, man, all by himself, unsupervised. And then he passed away. What a tragic story, man. What a tragic story. But on the flip side, man, they didn't have a nurse. They didn't have anything. Just his wife taking care of him in his last. Man, that's a stand-up lady. It sucks that she had to go, in the way it did. But at least we got answers now. Fucking Alzheimer's, man. I don't know. That's one disease that scares the shit out of me, guys. I tell you, I always say, when it's time for me to go, I would like to. I don't want to get hit by a bus. I don't want to do that kind of thing. I want to. I want to be able to fight it head on. I want to be able to, like, all right, maybe it's a sickness, whatever. When it's my time, I like to be able to at least put up a fight. That's just who I am. But with this fucking Alzheimer's, man, it scares the shit out of me because you don't know what the fuck's going on. And I've always had a theory. It seems like it happens to people who weren't so nice in their younger years. Maybe it's their brain way of like resetting it. Be like, fuck. That part scares me the most because I haven't been known to be the most patient guy in the world. But who knows? Who knows? It doesn't run in my family, so I think we're probably pretty good. I think we're probably pretty good. Oops, what am I doing here? But yeah, man. So Gene Hackman, at least they got. They figured it out. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. But you know what? He probably didn't have any pain. He was just doing his thing in his world. So, you know what? Love us some Gene Hackman, man. Great actor. He will be missed. Crime solved. Let's celebrate his life now. Him and her. What a fucking stand-up woman taking care of a man with Alzheimer's without a nurse, without anything. Big shout out. Good luck, April. I was looking at the comments. I'm like, is April in here this morning? And then I understood what you were saying. Understood. I've been avoiding the results. Too many rumors. My mom died as Alzheimer's. Is the long road by. You lose them as they lose memory. Then you lose them again. And yeah, that's a hard one, man. Especially for family members. I think we would already seen it on the Harvey Hooligan. You're just a pothead. You're just a pothead. That's all we got. Harvey Hooligan is just a pothead, guys. That's it. Oh, man. All right, guys, I want to talk about. Here we go. South by Southwest. We all know I'm a filmmaker, guys. There's a new movie going around, a horror movie that supposedly is pretty damn good. Getting a lot of buzz. I don't know. I don't think this is the trailer. This is called Bloody Disgusting, guys. And I had noticed this. We went and saw The Monkey the other night, this new horror flick. And I'm noticing a lot of influence from the Terrifier series. A lot more gore, a lot more different, like fun gore, if that makes sense. But let's see what this I don't think this is the trailer. I think this is something else. But Bloody Disgusting is blowing up. South by Southwest is a huge film festival, music festival down in Texas. Or is it New Mexico? I think it's New Mexico. It's one of those. And yeah, it looks pretty good, man. This is what they're posting. They're promoting the film. Clown in a Cornfield. So the post is from Bloody Disgusting, guys, over on X if you want to follow them. But the movie is called Clown in a Cornfield, and it is starting to get some buzz. So now, what I really like about this clip here, guys, is if you have never been to a film festival, so hang on, I'm trying to find the trailer here if we can. There we go. Actually, there is a trailer. Oh shit, we'll get to watch it. If you guys have never been to a film festival, they got, especially one like South by Southwest, man. You got hundreds, maybe thousands of films. They usually do them in blocks for short films. So you do like the horror short film block, and you'll see like 8 or 9 different short films about horror. But like uh, for the feature films, the full length, you got to get your audience in, man. If you're an indie filmmaker and you don't, it's the first time, you don't know a ton of people, you got to get out and promote your film at the festival to get your full screening, right? Like it's still a promotion. This is brilliant what they were doing. And a sequel, A Clown with a Corn Dog. So like their marketing on this, like let's watch this again real quick, guys. So they got their posters up everywhere. First of all, don't with friendo. Is that what that says? Friendo. So look, so first of all, they're different. You're looking at it, you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. What is that? But then you got the clown out putting him up. You're gonna go see this fucking movie. Tell me you're not going to see this movie. You're in South by Southwest. You're hanging out. You're fucking drinking some beers. You're on vacation. And then you see this fucking guy. Tell me you're not going to go see that movie. Brilliant. And that's how you promote your movie at an indie film festival. That's right, guys. Exactly how you promote your movie. Big shout out. Let's check out this trailer. Let's check out this trailer from these guys. Let's see what this Clown in a Cornfield is all about, guys. What is this? The Red Band trailer. All right. Let's see what this Clown in a Cornfield is. I had no idea what I was going what I was going to. What was it, Harvey Hooligan? Been to the Telluride Film Festival. It's a fun experience to see mini movie theaters put up screenings, movies. All I love it, man. I love a good film festival, man. You guys know how I feel about film. A good film festival is the best, man. I'm telling you. I wish they would bring the Laughlin one back, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. We got to do our own, man. I was talking to Jeremy about doing a Comic Con. Maybe we mix a film festival in with it. All right, guys, let's check out this Clown in a Cornfield. Let's do it.
It's time to sweeten the day with the marvel of Bay Pen brand corn syrup. That's right, a little drop of Bay Pen makes everything better. Just take it from Friendo.
Hey, check it out, it's Friendo.
Oh, shit.
Everyone's favorite clown.
Oh, shit.
Now,
So I got to tell you right now, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is one of my favorite movies, guys. If you have not seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, you need to get on it, guys. The guy who does our promo in the beginning, if you look up, I forget his name, Christian Taylor. I forget his name. Shit. He does. He's a famous guy. He's look on the channel, guys. You'll see his video. He's in this. Dale and Tucker versus Evil is a great movie. It's a comedic. It's an awesome movie, isn't it? So this is the director, man. So you know what this movie's gonna be now.
tell me, folks, are you a friend of Friendo? I know I am.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
And remember, kids,
Never fuck with friendo.
May 9th, guys. May 9th. Never fuck with friendo. That actually looks pretty good. I would definitely watch it. Man, the Terrifier. I'm telling you, Terrifier changed indie film. I love the horror genre right now, man. They're trying new things. They're doing different shit. That's what filmmaking, that's what the movie industry should be, man. It should be experimental. You should be trying new things. You shouldn't be afraid of not making $1 zillion or whatever off of every film, man. Like films like that, it's different. It's cool. I love that scene where let's see, where he puts the I guess it would be the hand covering scene is what we can call that. Where is it at? That was a great scene, man. This one right here. I love that. Good watch. Oh shit. And clown in a cornfield. And I love whoever edited this trailer did a great job. I love the way it ended.
remember, kids,
Never fuck with friendo.
The name Friendo, that's a great fucking name too. I like it. Man. Whoever the director is, we know who the director is. Dylan Tucker versus Evil. They got a good marketing, man. This is gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be a big one. I'm telling you. Gonna be a big one. Be my friendo. Guess who's back? Tell a friendo. See, I'm telling you, man. It just it does itself, man. If you come up with a good hook like that, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be a big one. Now I'm gonna have to go get a bunch of friendo fucking autographs. Great. All right, guys. So that was a new movie coming out clown in a cornfield. All right, what else do we got going on, guys? Transformer Tubes Modular Build a Bong. What is this? Today's Transformer Tube is brought to you by the color orange. Let me check. We'll check this out here real quick. Boom. All right, share the screen. All right, check out this bong, guys, since it is Weed Wednesday. This is off of old X again. This is from Transformer Tubes, guys. Check out this build your own BYO tube bongs. Huh. Do they just go over like an old bong? Like if you had broke a bong? Let's check this out. BYO tube bongs. Let me remove that. Transformer tube bongs. Build your own. Transformer tubes are a family of modular components with many options for you to customize a pipe. Welcome to the world of Build-A-Bong. You guys have heard of Build-A-Bear. We now have Build-A-Bong, guys. That's right. Let's check this out. Build-A-Bong. Your basic mods. Let's check out our basic mod. So you get a glass base with glass. You can throw an ice chamber. So basically you are fucking a milking chamber. So you are building your own bong, ultimately. Which I guess the name, look at the Tesla. Let's look at the Tesla model. Dang. So you can ultimately cry, and then you could probably, because look, they're They're screw off and screw on. So you could interchange. You could definitely interchange those pieces. So now this, you could get it in clear, blue. I think all of them. Again, yeah, they're just screw on pieces. That's actually kind of cool. $46 for the full on. You could do a freezer fluid upgrade. So you could get one with look. So this would be the one that you put in the freezer, and it has the fluid in it. That's actually not so. That's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. And then you can mix and match your mouthpiece, your milking chamber, which sounds weird to say. Ice chamber is blue, and then your base color. That's kind of actually fucking cool. Build a bong, man. Why hasn't 3D print got into bongs? I think maybe they have, Harley Hooligan. I think maybe they just did. Look at that. Look at that one. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, wow. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, it's BYO Bring Your Own. So BYOTubes.com. BYOTubes.com. Build your own, not bring your own. Fucking dumbass, Brian. Let's look at some advanced mods. What do we got? Fluid freezer module, a magnetic lighter holder mouthpiece. That's kind of cool. What about a freezer koozie? A koozie insulates your freezer module, keeping it colder longer. Might have to reach out to these guys and be like, "Hey, we'll do a full-on review. Send me the bong." I love this magnetic light. Look, so you never lose your lighter. That's my fucking problem in life. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, if you're interested, head on over to BYOTubes.com. They got some. Look at this thing. The e-nail. Does it go in the bong? I think it does. We had a lot of different supplies, guys. A shower head down stem. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Things I didn't even know, guys. Things I didn't even know. The tree percolator. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Build your own bong, guys. Build your own bong. I like it. I like it. Might have to go try. All right. All right, what else we getting into this morning, guys? That was it for your wakey bakey news, guys. All right, watching TV, Trump on TV with a neon pink tie. I liked when weed was illegal and bongs were cheaper. Remember, you couldn't even call it a bong. Like if you went into a smoke shop, I need a tobacco smoking device, where they get all freaked out. So I think it was medical. It was probably medical. So, but I went into a smoke shop years ago. I think it was in California. Medical was legal, and I went into a smoke shop to get a dab rig. I had gotten some shatter. You know what? It was recreational because I had gotten shatter through like a welcome gift. You know, I remember when you used to first go to a dispensary and they would like throw you a bag of shit and you'd get like, I got shatter in there for the first time. I didn't know what it was. And there's pipes and shit in there. So I had to Google. Actually, I went to a smoke shop and I was like, "Hey, I got some shatter. I need a fucking rig to smoke it out of, and I don't know nothing about it." Oh, we can't help you here. We can't help you here. That's what they kept saying. And I was like, "What the fuck, man?" So I ended up going down, and unfortunately, it was the day I met the former owner of the healing center. I wish I would have never went in there now. I ended up going there. They hooked me up with a dab rig. But you know what? If I didn't meet them there, I wouldn't be here now. So giving you the great deals at 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, your number one cannabis superstore. The only place where no gimmicks are needed, guys. You go in there, you give them a little amount of money, they give you a lot of weed in return, and pleasantries are said, and you go on about your business. There's no cults. There's no I need you to do me a favor. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. It's just straight go in, get your weed, and you leave. It's the best. It's a business. That's how businesses are supposed to run. So get on down there, guys. The Healing Center, where no is needed. That's right. All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. It is veteran discount. Oh yeah, big time veteran discount down there. They love their vets down at the Healing Center, man. Definitely. All right, let's get into a little thing I like to call the Wakey, or no, we already Wakey Bakey News. A little thing I like to call Today in History, guys. That's right, Today in History. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. No gimmicks needed. You go in, you do your business, you walk out with great weed. Zips, man. Zips weed right now. Fire, guys. Go get you an ounce under $100. Big nug or decent sized nugs. They're not giant nugs, but they're decent sized nugs. They're not babies. They're not the babies squeaking like that. The king of squeaking like the king of cannabis. Oh, Lottie, they say everything is for a reason. That is true. That is true. Get an ounce of 8 different eighths for $64. Yeah, that's another deal, man. And you know what? I do want to tell you this, guys. If you go down there, and you know we give the other dispensaries a little razzing, but no, if you go down there, guys, you talk to your bud tenders. This is something you're not going to get anywhere else, and it's not because of anything. We're not razzing anybody. This is the truth. You go down there and you tell your bud tenders at the Healing Center, hey, I got $65. I would like an ounce and some wax, but I got $65. What can you do for me to get me as close to my goal as I can get? And they will work with you, man. They will do what Harvey said. They will go down, they'll find 8 different eighths for $64, guys, and then get you an ounce. So figure it out, man. And that's what makes them different. Great customer service, great product, low prices, guys. There's no reason to go anywhere else. The Healing Center. All right, let's get into it, guys. Today in history. Let's do it.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, guys. Or the Healing Center, if I get the whole thing. Oh, you know what I do want to tell you guys? Any Phoenix locals, who you calling local? Any Phoenix locals today, guys? The Goo Will from the Terror Traders, guys. The Terror Traders down in Phoenix. Cool little horror shop. They do the cons. They're having a sidewalk sale today, guys. Or I'm sorry, this Saturday they're having a sidewalk sale, 12 to 5 p.m. Everything outside 50% off. Plus, they're having a dog rescue event, guys. Shop spooky deals and meet adoptable pups only at the Terror Trader, guys. Get on down 12 to 5 this weekend. It's a Phoenix thing. Terror Trader's a cool spot, man. They do those horror cons that are really good, man. So get on down there, check them out, guys. Yeah, definitely. Sounds like 50% off a bunch of shit. Who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? All right, let's get into it, guys. Today in history, stuff happened. We got birthdays, guys. Big birthday shout out to James Taylor, American musician, born 1948. Big shout out to James Taylor. Mitt Romney, United States Senator, 1947. You know, I can't laugh every time I hear Mitt Romney. And we don't talk politics. This isn't about policies or procedures or anything like that, guys. This is about just people being dicks. I laugh every time. Mitt Romney talked a bunch of shit about Trump the first time he got elected, before he got elected. He gets elected, and Trump takes him to a fucking restaurant and makes him eat like tongue or some weird shit. And he does it to where he's in front of the press. He's doing the, what is it, secretary, U.S. Secretary of State or whatever position, dangling it in front of him. No means of ever giving it to him. No intention of ever giving it to him. He just wanted to make the fucker eat crow in public, and he fucking did. So every time I hear Mitt Romney, that's what I think of. I'm like, kissed the wrong ass there, buddy. All right, 1946, Liza Minnelli. That's right, crazy actress and singer Liza Minnelli. She's old school, man. She's way old school. Ratko Mladic, Bosnian Serb military leader, was born. And then Jack Kerouac, American writer, was born 1922. And let's not forget Jane A. Delano, American nurse and educator. The place across from the casinos, or the first. Yeah, me too. Lonnie. So let me tell you guys this real quick. The first dispensary I ever went to was Nevada Made. Good, decent place, whatever. A little pricey, but it is what it is. So I go to Nevada Made, and they have a big lobby that you have to sit in before you go back. So I went in, checked in. First time in a dispensary, I don't know what to fucking expect, And I'm waiting there, and some dude sitting next to me, just some random guy, I don't know him. He looks over at me, and the first fucking thing he says is he looks over at me like this. Hey, did you know my mom used to sleep with the guy that did the voice for Optimus Prime in the Transformers? No, I didn't know that. That's great. Congratulations. Hey, you want to go in half on some shatter? At this point, I don't even know what the fuck shatter is. Some weirdo is telling me fucking his mom used to sleep with the guy. And then crazy years later, I was at a Comic-Con, and that guy was there. I didn't get his autograph. I got Ron Perlman instead. They were doing a Transformer thing. But I almost was tempted to get that guy's autograph and be like, hey, I was in a dispensary one time, and some kid said that you slept with his mom. His face would have been. Oh, but yeah, that was my first run in at a dispensary, guys. All right, 1947, Truman Doctrine pronounced. On this day in 1947, U.S. President Harry S. Truman articulated what became known as the Truman Doctrine, when he asked Congress to appropriate aid for Greece and Turkey, both which were facing communist threats. NATO before NATO, huh? 2015, American architect and designer Michael Graves, who was one of the principal figures in postmodern movement, died at age 80. American hedge fund investment manager Bernie Madoff, remember this, pled guilty to various crimes related to his operation of a Ponzi scheme. This was one of the largest in the world. He was sentenced to 150 years in prison. Yeah, so he was paying people's dividends with other people's investments. It was just like you could never draw too much money or he would go broke. That was a crazy scheme, man. 2003, the World Health Organization, WHO, issued a worldwide health alert on the first, one of the first in decades, regarding an illness that later served as acute respiratory syndrome (SARS) that struck hundreds of people in China, Hong Kong, and Vietnam. 1999. Poland, Hungary, and the Czech Republic became members of the North Atlantic Treaty, NATO. Shortly became the group's 50th anniversary in 99. 1993, American lawyer and public official Jumpin' Janet Reno was sworn in as U.S. Attorney General, becoming the first woman to hold the office. American singer, songwriter, and guitarist James Taylor was born. 1948. 1947, American businessman and tongue eater Mitt Romney, a Republican who served as governor of Mass, was born. 1940, Finland agreed to Soviet peace terms, including the secession of Western Karelia and the construction of the Soviet naval base on the Hanko Peninsula to end the Russian-Finnish War. 1933, the U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt gave his first fireside chat. The radio addresses became a source of hope and security for Americans during the Great Depression and World War II. Mahatma Gandhi, leader of the Indian nationalist movement, began the Salt March, a nonviolent protest against British rule that brought him international attention. 1930. 1922, American novelist and poet Jack Kerouac, who was later the leader of the Beat movement. They love their beats, you know. Perhaps best known for On the Road, 1957, was born. Juliet Gordon Lau formed the first troop of American Girl Guides, later the Girl Scouts, in Savannah, Georgia. The Sikh army surrendered to the British at the end of the Second Sikh War, conceding to the annexation of Punjab and northern West India. American manufacturer Clement Studebaker, founder of the Studebaker Automobile Company, was born in Pinetown, Pennsylvania, 1831. 1804, Samuel Chase became the first and only U.S. Supreme Court justice to be impeached. Oh, wow. 1613, Andrew Lee Norta, one of the greatest French landscapers and artists, whose masterpiece in the Gardens of Versailles was born in Paris. We got to see what this old dude did to get fucking impeached. He served, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. He was charged, let's see. Chase served as a member. He was in the U.S. Supreme Court. Important early test. He asserted the legislation power during the struggle between the Federalists and the Jason. The House of Representatives encouraged Jefferson, charged with improper actions in treason and sedition of trials with a politics to address the grand jury. Doesn't say what he did. Doesn't say what he did. He was acquittal in an impeachment trial, inspired by Thomas Jefferson, strengthened the independency of. So he was a dick. Apparently he was a dick. Oh man! All right, guys, let's get into some crazy, bizarre 420 inventions, guys. That's right. Weed inventions. I had to think how to spell inventions for a minute. That first toke of the day, guys. First toke of the day. Get you. 10 bizarre times marijuana showed up in history. 10 of the weirdest pot products. We got a couple of these to get into. All right, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. All right. 10 of the weirdest pot products of all time. Weed beef jerky. You won't find this near the cashier at 7-Eleven. Reef jerky, a marijuana-infused beef jerky, offers salty options for those used to realm of sugary edibles. That's kind of cool. Cannabis pizza sauce. LA-based Pody Pizza has started selling jars of pot-infused pizza sauce at marijuana dispensaries. Each 5-ounce jar contains 300 milligrams of cannabis. Huh. Not bad. Air freshener and scented candles that smell like weed. Really? Really? Like, I like the fresh smell of weed, but it stinks, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Freshen your place with the aroma of marijuana. Beeswax candles are non aerosol spray mist to scent your home or office are now available. Don't we spend most of our time as stoners trying to get the weed smell off of us? Geez, my shoes. I got weed shoes. If I start sweating in my shoes. Weed tampons. A company called Flora recently created cannabis vaginal suppositories as a way to help women deal with the pain of menstrual cramps. The cannabis laced tampons also relax muscles and release feel good chemicals in the brain. It is the Midol of ganja. Really not a bad idea. Really genius if you want to talk about it. Weed vaporizer disguised as asthma inhaler. Oh shit. Who's traveling? Who needs this? A discreet way to vape. This pot inhaler masquerades as an asthma inhaler. It's identical to a standard inhaler in every way, except the liquid is infused with cannabis. Oh shit, we're gonna have to find this. We're gonna have to find this one, guys. I'm telling. I need this for when I travel. How great would it be to be able to hit your fucking weed at the airport without people fucking judging you, or you go into the bathroom and everyone knows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. How much are they? Oh, they're you gotta order it from overseas. Does it say how much they are? Lowest price guaranteed. I don't think it says how much it is. Am I just fucking missing it? Oh, well, but that's what we're talking about, guys. Check that out. That's actually pretty fucking cool. And there's a charger for it. I gotta get me one of these. And your battery goes right there. What is listen to this. This is the next generation of vaporizer, confusingly similar to medical inhalers, makes them extremely discreet. Another advantage is the turbo fan, allowing a true express heat up time. For those who value discreetness above all, this is a product worth recommending. Although the fan runs relatively loud, it will not fail you in terms of a good inhalation. Includes a Puff X cover, 4 sleeves, USB charger. So is it like is it a vape or an inhaler? That's what I'm like a vaporizer, or is it like a vape? Like you put a vape cartridge in there. Huh. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool regardless, man. Pretty cool fucking regardless. All right. Um, I just got a phone call from some APU sounding guy, said he was from U.S. Customs, said the FBI is coming to get me now because I would say my name. Adam, what's up? What's up? I thought it was every Tuesday. How you doing, Adam? How you doing, buddy? April, there's April, love of my life. Just popping in to check if you're okay. I was wondering why we didn't get game night last night. Adam, what's up, buddy? I was you know what? It should be. You know what? Maybe we will do it every Tuesday. I was dealing with some stuff last night, man. I had I'm involved in a lawsuit. I'm suing somebody, and I'm suing the city that I live in. And I had a hearing yesterday, and I was in my own head for a minute, so I had to like get out of it. But maybe you know what's today? Wednesday. We do game night maybe tomorrow or the next day. We'll do a game night. I want to do a couple different ones. All right, what else we got, guys? Whoopi weed bathing salts. Whoopi Goldberg has introduced a line of weed-infused products designed to give relief for pain and discomfort of menstrual cramps. If it wasn't Whoopi Goldberg, I'd be like, come on, guys. Glow-in-the-dark marijuana leaf fake nails. Fancy. Weed coffee. I've heard of this, guys. Here's the pick-me-up that will make you want to lie down on the couch and play video games for 36 hours. The cold brew coffee is mixed with marijuana-infused coconut oil. It's also referred to as a hippie speedball. Ganja gum advertises double bubble for adults. Ganja gum looks and tastes like a classic childhood gum, except for pieces infused with 10 milligrams of cannabis. Yeah, I was going to say with fucking infused coconut oil, you just do that shit yourself, man. You just do that shit yourself. You know what? This is one I wanted to cover. We'll do this one and then we'll wrap it up, guys. So this is one I wanted to cover. This is 10 times cannabis showed up in history. 10 odd times that cannabis showed up in history, guys. All right, Bob Marley's funeral. We kind of expect that. In May of 1981, the famous Jamaican singer was buried in Kingston with three things: his prize red guitar, his Bible, and a whole sprig of marijuana, which Jamaicans called ganja. The story goes that his herbal decoration was not originally intended to be part of his burial, but that his wife snuck it into the coffin during the funeral, and no one had the heart to take it out. The tradition of Bob Marley being connected to weed traces back throughout his life, forward his family legacy. Marley was known for his love of weed. Herb is the healing of the nation. Alcohol is the destruction, is what he said. The United States military during the Cold War, guys, from 50 to 75, 1900s, that is. The U.S. military group took a top secret project to expose soldiers to different chemicals and measure the results. Think Captain America, but far less successful. Today, the only reason we know about these Edgewood Aberreen experiments are records provided to the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. At the time, they were kept completely secrecy for obvious reasons. One of the most potent chemicals tested at the site was DMHP, which was invented in 1949 and tested in years. It was eventually declared illegal in 1982 and international laws of the United States due to its shrinking similarities. Marijuana and other cannabis varieties, including chemical, was intended to be synthetic THC replacement, but much stronger. So strong that today it's classified as a Schedule 1 drug, the most restrictive category in the United States. Just 1 milligram of this substance can affect soldiers whose high metabolism usually weakens the effect of most drugs up for 3 days. Holy shit. Pig slop in the 90s. Button was the last nation in the world to gain access to television. Bhutan. Excuse me, guys. By the mid 2000s, only 30% of people had adopted the new TV trend. But oddly enough, this exposure to television still radically changed the country's drug culture, which was virtually non existent. Marijuana flourishes in Bhutan's climate, and you can find it growing naturally, basically on any plot of land. But before 1999, the Bhutanese people only used plants as an ingredient in pig feed, the first of the vast majority of the supply alone. After the dawn of television, however, people started to take the plant off their pig feed and save it for themselves. Influenced by its uses in the media today, media culture has blossomed. So they didn't have TV until 1999. And they had no clue about weed. Like, feed this to the fucking pigs, man. The Chernobyl disaster, guys. The science of using plants to clean up contamination. Certain plants growing in grid pattern can suck harmful contaminants out of the soil, convert them into their own energy stores. Oftentimes, disaster recovery companies use this technique to outskirts of disaster zones where concentration levels are low. Heavy machinery will be too destructive in the ecosystem. After Chernobyl in 1986, scientists noticed that the radiation from the disaster had spread to the surrounding rural areas and had contaminated the soil. To combat this, they empowered the process of phytoremediation. But since typical plants were not strong enough to clean up the vast amounts of damage, the Ukraine Institute Bast Corps decided to plant cannabis on the site. A study from the Colorado State University explains that cannabis, marijuana, was logically the logical choice in this situation because of its short growth session, uncanny ability to absorb chemicals, and 8-foot long roots that reach into contaminated soil. So you're telling me we got giant radiated infected fucking cannabis tree. Who's going out to smoke that, guys? Who's smoking? The weed cured him 100%. Hi, pig, LOL. I bet the bacon was great. Adam, we're all waiting patiently. He can talk about a lot of it, but when it's over, about my case, yeah. Um, yeah. I'll eventually talk about it. I could now technically, but I don't want to ruin anything. I'm representing myself, and fuck, man, there's things you don't fucking know. What was it? The other lawyer, the defense lawyer, was like, "Your Honor, he could have asked for an extension on this." I could have, because you guys sent me some paper that was like, you got to get this in on this date, you got to get this in on this date, and you got to be here on this day. There was no like, or you could file an extension. It was like, no, you told me what to do and I did it. So like that kind of, I was just out of my element a little bit yesterday. Shook me a little bit, but I reassessing it, I think we did great. I think we're fine. Should know in a couple weeks. The waiting's the hardest part. But it's all good, guys. All right. I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to try to find this fucking weed vaporizer thing. That is fucking pretty fucking cool. Try to get me fucking one of those, man. Especially if it's a real vaporizer that you put weed in, like actual weed, not vape. Oh shit. Oh shit. I want to show you guys this real quick. Every time I go to leave, I'm like, oh man. All right. I'll show you guys this real quick. Hang on. This is actually really fucking cool. All right, here we go. Check out this thing, guys. This is a hoodie with like a pipe. Look fly while you discreetly. Let's pull up here so everyone can see it. Vaporware, guys. Look at that. Vaporware. So they got fucking pipes on their hoodie strings. Look at that. Backpacks, headwear, t-shirt, hoodies. Let's check out these hoodies, guys. Where's the hoodies? Where's the hood? Let's check out something. And there's the hose. Doesn't say a lot about them. Let's see all the details. Here we go. Where are you lighting it? Vape. Oh, it's for vape. Vape ready backpack. The only backpack in the world to integrate a hydration bladder and a vapor delivery into a roomy bed day pack. That'd be another one good for the fucking airport, guys. I'm telling you, it's another good one for the airport. Let's see. What's this? T-shirt hoodies. Check this one out. So the same deal, man. You get you hook your vape up in there. They got, man, I'm telling you, they got some oh shit. I clicked on it and you guys didn't get to see it. Fuck. I didn't realize that but basically that's what it is. They got backpacks, they got hats, they got all the things. Go check out Google vaporized hoodie. What else we got here, guys? Damn. Put your favorite concentrates in a phone case. Holy shit, a phone case. Aaron, what's up, brother? Aaron, look at this, a fucking phone case, guys. Puff your favorite concentrates without constantly having to worry about charging your vape by using iPhone vaporizer case. Apart from shielding your phone, it comes with 2 refillable VQ sticks that you can use for both oils and waxes. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Cannabis flavored wine, freezable glass pipes. That's kind of cool. Check out this. This is why I'm broke.com, guys. This is why I'm broke.com. Let's see what else we got. Arc lighter, personalized lighter, California joint kit. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love these pillowcases. I was selling these on the website for a little while. These are cool. $20, man. Can't beat that. What else we got? The chicken, rubber bong chicken. Nice. What else you got? Quad flame butane lighter torch. I like that one. That's cool. What is this one? Sessions Good Designer Bong. The Smoker's Multi-Tool Kit. Is there such a thing as the perfect everyday carry multi-tool? Yes. It's called the High Knife. Equipped with 12 tools plus a fully functional metal pipe. Oh, wow. That's fucking way cool. $40? Oh, look at this. I should have got Lonnie this for his fucking birthday. I just wanted to stay high. And he put a joint in there. Scratch and Sniff Book of Weed. DIY ice pipe mold. That's fucking cool. You know what? We're going to try cereal bowl pipe. $89. Oh, shit. Pickle Rick. I remember I did a review. I got from Wish. I got this pipe, but it looked more like Dickle Mick, his slower brother. What about a home vasectomy kit for $7? Oh, now we're just getting into weird shit. Before you drink gummies, UBS Kill Stick. Now we're getting out of the weed stuff and into just weird shit. But yeah, so they got the vaporizer too. Let's check it out. So go to puffitup.com, guys. They got the vaporizer over there. You can get 15% off as soon as you get in there. At least I thought they did. Anyway, guys, check that out, man. A good show. Good show this morning, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Weed RC truck. That'd be cool. It runs off of weed power, guys. Aaron, the man, the myth. We love you, Aaron. How's the weather down in Australia? Are you ending summer here pretty soon? Or are you guys still piping hot summer, man? Probably still piping hot summer. I remember the Elimination Chamber last year was from Australia, and they were all, it was hot, but it was cold down here. It's asking for your credit card info. LOL. Oh, nope. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it, damn it. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We got a good show this morning. All right, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button. I'm going to bounce on out of here. I will see you guys on the flip side. Remember, you are loved. You are appreciated. Take care of one another. Hold the door open for the lady. Listen to the old man story you just did for an hour and a half. Go have a great day, guys. Go be the difference you want to see in the world. Remember, stress is not just a moment, guys. You just fucking turn 45 seconds later, you'll be dealing with something else. So shake it off, get in there, smoke a big bowl of weed, and have a great day, guys. Aaron, love you, brother. Have a good one. All you guys, have a great day. We'll see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one.